Welcome back, everybody, to Blueprints. I kind of rage quit yesterday. It's been a day in real life. I took a nap, went to sleep early. And you know, this game still does intrigue me. Despite all of its flaws, it has some good parts. And I think we just need to chill out, treat it like a slot machine. I never gamble in real life, by the way. It's a complete waste of money. Odds are stacked against you. Chance of winning is not worth the overwhelming chance of losing. But that's because it's just money and there's not really any intrigue, right? This game has intrigue, which sort of makes you want to persist. As annoying as that is. And see what there is left, because there's just too many mysteries. And yeah, I could just watch somebody else do it, and I probably will watch somebody else do it. But I kind of want to do it. It doesn't feel like the kind of game that needs to be abandoned, you know? This is a tough one. Tomb is fine, but I don't really like having to keep coming back to the tomb to get money. I really would prefer a shovel. Also a shame you can't grab this without going in the shed. Wait, a shovel and a sledgehammer? Wait, what was the... Hold on, I didn't open my notes. There was something we could craft. Sledgehammer plus battery pack. I wonder if it's sledgehammer plus battery pack plus shovel. If we... Actually, we have both, so if we make a workshop, we could test... we could test shovel and sledgehammer and see if those go together. And then we'll know that maybe battery pack works. If they don't go together, we know battery pack definitely won't go with both of those. Alright. The strategy here is to avoid dead ends, so no code check. And this is free, so we'll go this way, I guess. None of these are great. Chapel gives me the door I want. Should we go in here? Let's go in here and then we could exit to the left. Okay, den is nice because we can go both directions and then not have to go back to the chapel. We only lose one coin. Locksmith would be okay, but I don't know if I want to spend the gem. Maybe. If we had gotten the crypt or whatever it's called, the thing that gives you money every time you make a dead end, this would be very OP. Maybe we do it anyways. I don't actually remember. Let's check what you have to use in the locksmith. Coins. Also, let's... I don't know. I think it's always coins, I'm not 100% sure. Also, I'm going to try to compress the notes a bit, and... Also, maybe the game just tells us this. Well, it's probably not going to tell us what all the shrines are. Because I know the game has a directory, right? What's this? Studio Editions. New category. There's also one more category, interestingly, that we haven't unlocked. See, this doesn't actually tell us. Shrine is a dead end, which is interesting. The schoolhouse is kind of neat. Oh, wait. I heard a beep. Nice. Metal detector is definitely OP. Oh, we don't want to go back through here, of course. I think I looked at the map. We have no gems, so we can't do this. Dead end forces us to go back. I don't particularly like, so maybe we just do this. What's this? Metal detector does not beep for dice. Does not beep for special items. Oh man, this is a lot of straightness. I don't really want to go this far. Security. Ah, shoot. See, I don't have gems. That would have been perfect. I think I'll just do a key here, but I sort of kind of want to backtrack, but I think I'm going to go through foundation, since I do have the keys. I have the keys to open the doors. I think I want to go this way first. I don't really want to go north because I want to use my keys. Okay, I don't want that. Ah, shoot, and these both cost gems as well. Okay, we need gems. We will get one gem from here. Okay, do we just go north? There's gonna be more locked things. I feel like we should go back south. I'm gonna backtrack. It's gonna cost a lot of steps and a coin. But we need to prioritize gems, otherwise we're gonna get totally hosed and blocked off because we can't afford any rooms with doors. I believe we need to go through chapel and then go east. Rip 2 coins, but it was kind of worth it for the doors. Again, can't do that. Can't do that. We could pantry. This doesn't give us any keys though. We could also leave the apple, but I'm not going to. I feel like apple strats is a thing that you could do at some point. Okay, I will take hallway here. I'm gonna try to prioritize going west though. We do have one gem. Okay, security is definitely worth it here. We're probably gonna have to come back back through security. But maybe we just do this now to be safe. Security doors, keycard system. Set security level low because we don't have the card. Set offline mode to unlocked because that's always what you set it to. Why does it not just remember that? I don't know. I guess it wants to force you to draft security every time. I don't want to lose half my steps. That would be awful. I can't afford this, so we have to parlor. Let's grab the key. Read the box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Those could both be true. The white box is true. Okay, so the white box can't be true because the gems would be in this box, which means they're not in this box, which means all of them are true. So this is false. The white box is true is false, which means the gems are not in the white box. This is false. Gems are in this box, which is false, which means this is true. The gems are not in this box, which means the gems are in this box. Right? What? Wait, how is that false? The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The white box is true. If the white box is true, then the gems are in this box would be true. And then the gems not in this box would be true. And you can't have 3 trues. It means this must be false. The white box is true is false, which means that the white box is also false. Gems are in this box is false. It means this must be true. The gems are not in this box. This is a bug. The gems should be here. I'm 100% certain that the gems should be here. Also, I'd never noticed you could close this. Wait. Take the key back out? I guess you can close it so you can read the hint easily again. I'm 100% sure that the answer to this is blue, so I'm pretty sure this is a bug. Like whoever designed this puzzle actually like coded the wrong answer. Like 100% this is true. Comment down below if you think that I'm wrong, but I'm literally 100% sure that the gems have to be in the blue box for these labels to make any sense. Like, I'm pretty good at these puzzles, and it's a pretty obvious solution. So, yeah, somebody messed that one up. Obviously we're taking billiard room here because we have no gems. And we'll open this in case we get gems. 9. 18 minus 13 is 5, times 2 is 10. 12 minus 4 is 8, times 2 is 16, divided by 16 is 1. 20 times 2 is 40, divided by 2 is 20, divided by 20 is 1. Okay, 2 regular keys. This is a great place for a closet, and it's the only thing we can afford, so let's hope we get some gems. 1 gem, not bad. We have a lot of dice, so we can do a lot of rerolls. And we get a salt shaker, sweet. Gives us extra footsteps with our food. And then we go north, right? Workshop. It's a little silly to craft this, but it's fine. It gives me a north door, and I really want to know there's something in here somewhere. Oh, we got a battery pack. We get to know the whole answer. Wait, what? A C. I think this was a U last time. Hold on. Workshop. Stone letters. U, C. I don't remember if it was a U, but I'm pretty sure it was a U. It definitely was not a C. Can we do sledgehammer plus metal detector? No. Plus battery pack? Yes. Metal detector plus battery pack? No. Salt plus anything? No. Wait, so it's just sledgehammer plus battery pack. It's not metal detector. I was thinking it was shovel. Okay, so you can't do sledgehammer and metal detector. What's beeping? Oh, okay. A free key. We need gems, though. Red gems in each green room. That's the only green room, so it doesn't help us a lot. And it costs our only gem, so no thank you. Garage would be fine, but again, I have 6 keys. I don't really need the keys right now. I need gems. No treasure map. I already did stars. I guess we can do swimbird. I don't think there's ever anything here, but since we have the metal detector, let's go upstairs with the metal detector. Just to see. Not the best view in the world, but it's a view. I feel like there's should be a safe in this room hiding up here somewhere. I don't see one. Spiral stairs are so bizarre. Like, kind of works, but also makes me kind of dizzy. I definitely don't want coat check here, so I think I'm being forced to do one of these. Secret passage is quite risky. You can get north out of the foundation, so maybe it's okay, but I'm not a huge fan. I would prefer to go straight, though. If anything. I think. Maybe. How do I get back? It's not that hard to get back. It costs 5 steps, which is a lot of steps. Actually, I think I kind of need to go north, maybe? Or we could just coat check and backtrack. I think I'm going to coat check and backtrack. What do I want to coat check, though? I don't have a lot of steps, so I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to get back here. I do have 5 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I should coat check something for the next run, which would be either the sledgehammer or the metal detector. I really like the metal detector. It's kind of OP. This run is kind of looking like I'm gonna lose, so I'm gonna code check the metal detector. I'm gonna retrieve the lever. I'm gonna check metal detector. Wonder if that means I can never find it in its natural position now that it's code checked, or if there will be 2 metal detectors. I suspect it means that you can't find it wherever it normally would be. Yeah, we're like out of steps. Okay, so we're gonna go this way through security, through the hallway, then north, which is kind of a dead end, most likely. Kitchen, food for sale. I don't want it, but we're basically out of steps, and this isn't even going to help us that much. But we got to get whatever we can get. Chef salad, 5 for every green room. That's... wow. Complete waste. Alright, this run's over. GG, boys. Yet another dud. Can't afford this. I'm just going to restart. I don't even care anymore. This is a hopeless run. How do I get out of here? Just restart. Restart. The slot machine is rigged against us, and we didn't win any money today, so maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Also, this game needs less animations, because it kind of makes you rage, and then it takes like 12 years to reload the next one and plays lots of long animations. Day 28. Yeah, I know. I can count. Yesterday was 27. Today's 28. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. It's trying to set the mood, but it's trying to set the mood after fucking me over 27 times in a row, so I'm not down for it setting the mood. I just want it to give me some good items. That's what I want. We're gonna do a bedroom here, and then we're gonna just totally ignore it, because it doesn't do anything. We're gonna do a hallway here, of course. A great place for a hallway. And we're gonna do a... dining room here is not very strategic because it requires a lot of backtracking, but +1 gem is very strategic. We're gonna rush the gem. So if we find code check, we can get our metal detector back. Did I not take the... hold on, let's open these doors. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 footsteps. I think that's worth it, actually. I don't know if there's anything in here. Is there ever anything in here? Oh, there's a key. Alright, that was worth it. I wasted a step to get a key, so it wasn't a waste. Let's open this. Pantry to hallway, not a big fan. North seems okay. But I think I'm actually going to go back outdoors. Since we got those extra bedroom steps, and we can get more extra bedroom steps by drafting more bedrooms, which should be our priority. Priority, rather. So let's see if we can get something good out here. Something to save the day, please. We have a shrine. Okay, costing footsteps could be good. I think we're going to do costing footsteps. And I don't think I should go in here. But I'm too intrigued. I mean, the gas is still on. I think that's all that's in here, unless there's some special item. There's a dig spot, but I never have a shovel, so waste of 2 steps. But that's alright. We have extra steps at the moment. And we're not going to for long, because we're going to use them to unlock a bunch of doors. We have to be more conservative with our steps. I always run out of steps when I have this steps instead of gems thing. So let's walk through the bedroom because it's free. Oh, just check around quickly. Is there any interesting items? I don't see any. Oh, there's a gem. Cool. Not that we need gems, but these are all kind of bad, but bedroom is great because it's free to walk through and it gives us bonus steps. Don't see any items there. Courtyard is definitely worth it here. I will spend the steps. Some more gems. We want to use our key. I'm going to use my key on the box, even though it's kind of risky. Risky. Okay, well, not what I wanted. I mean, the reroll is nice, but I was hoping there would be a key in there, to be honest. Okay, we have this key. We do have another north exit, so maybe we could do this. Although, security is better. Security is better, for sure. No apples today. Geez, set security level low until we find a security card. Change offline mode to unlocked. Okay, click, click, click. That takes way too long. This is very enticing, even though it's a dead end. Chapel is 0% enticing, although we could get a bedroom on the other side of it. But would that help us at all? Not really. We would just lose money to get to the bedroom. And then closet is also potentially enticing. But I think we're going to go bedroom because extra steps is phenomenal. +5? We have to go in here to get the +10, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't see any item. I always think this is an item. This part of the bed right here. For some reason, it looks like some kind of scroll or something, but it's not. I'm gonna get water. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know if it helped much. I still have a very froggy voice. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Also put food in the oven, so I lied. I didn't just get water. We could garage here for 3 keys. We have 0 keys. But it costs 3 steps. We have a lot of steps. I think I'm going to do it. But we might get locked out of north. Okay, the garage is not turned on because we don't have the power thing. I don't see any items in here. We have the weird ladder thing. What's this? Okay, ladies yelling at the guy. Cool. Oh man. There was nothing in here, sadly. I guess there wouldn't be a metal detector in there. Oh, yeah, so we do have this exit, but they're all dead ends. Getting a key, a gem, and a coin doesn't seem that great compared to what might be in the closet, but who knows. More dice. Wow, we were stacking dice. Oh, and a compass. That's quite valuable. Okay, we need to go south-south and then over and up-up. Luckily, this is basically free. Ready for bedrooms? The hallway. This hallway. Wow, this is strategic hallway placement. Connects to literally nothing. We're betting all our money on the corridor going north. If not, once again, we are toast. Big toast. Sad toast. Can't do that. Can't do that. Must do that. 3 steps. Well, we could also redraw. We try not to forget about that. I don't think there's items in here generally. Uh-oh. Good thing we have rerolls, because... Oh wait, we can nook. Let's nook. Again, not wonderful, but we can walk through Foundation to get back to the side of the map, so that's alright. What is this? This is a voucher? Coupon book. I've never found this before. Save 1 penny on each purchase you make. That's cool. I never have any coins, so it's not amazing, but it's alright. This blocks that off, so we have to do dark room. Photosensitive warning. Thing is gonna flicker. I'm gonna look away. And walk in slowly so that we don't have to deal with the flicker. Okay. Flicker is gone. Oh, keycard. We have security, but we didn't make a breaker box. If we could make a breaker box in this room, not this room, but the next room down, that'd be great. I feel like we should just spend 3 steps here. Hope for something good. I don't know. Okay, gymnasium, not amazing. We lose some steps, but I do want to go see what this is. The office. I don't think I've ever been in the office, so maybe I want to draft that. I think this is our first time in the office. There's not really any letters we care about in here. Ooh, that is 100% worth it because we have security. So note to self, save enough steps to get back to security. Maybe we even do that immediately. We do have a lot of bedrooms to walk through, so it's kind of free-ish. Wait, what's in the drawer? Whoa. What's this? Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Light of the Queen, March of the Count. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Airings or... Okay, this is for sure some kind of puzzle. But I don't know what the puzzle is. Office. Flight of the Queen. March of the Counts. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Pairings of the Major. What's this one say? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Wait, what? Oh, there's a terminal right here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Also, I know that's not how you put the disc in, but what does this do? Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes the servants' quarter, maid's chamber, currently on the estate. Oh, each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Servant's quarter and maid's chamber. So office. Payroll. Place checks in each staff room. Maid's chamber. Servant's quarter. Okay, so we don't want to do that because we don't have either of those. Spread gold in the state. Can facilitate modest distribution of coins within drawn from staff incentives. Coins are spread throughout the estate. So if we had a conference room, this would be kind of cool. But I'm not going to count on that. Function successful. I'm assuming you can't do that twice because that would be insanely broken, but I mean, shouldn't we try? Okay, we reached our daily allotment. Alright, let's do upgrade. Upgrades have been pretty good for us so far, so let's see what we get this time. Ooh, mailroom upgrade. That's interesting. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. I think next day delivery is actually better than having to reach rank 8, because I don't get to rank 8 very often. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Dropped off on the entrance steps. I mean, sounds amazing. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. That could also be interesting. Yeah, so I don't like the rank 8 stuff, because then you have to backtrack, use a lot of steps, etc. But both of these sound good. Freight shipping sounds great. But we have to get the mailroom. I like this one. This is just guaranteed upgrade every single time. Yeah. Oh, money. Oh, those must be the coins that I spread. Interesting. So how do we how do we find the combination to the safe? $9083. I mean, I don't know what safe that's referring to. So there's some other safe, right, as well in the room. I don't know the name of the Christmas tree room. I'm pretty sure there's 8 safes because of this thing, right? Crack 8 safes. Oh wait, office has email access. We should check that out. Spread money in maid plus servant. Spread gold coins. Wait, spread money. Send checks to maid plus servants. Yeah, we don't really know what the other keys are either. Move Alzara down here after the rooms. Let's just try 9083. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work, but okay, as suspected. I'm pretty sure 9083 is a lie, so I'm just gonna delete that. It doesn't seem useful. I don't think that's how any of the safes work. Also, we have double office notes. Payroll. Email access. Spread coins. I don't think we need to save this anymore. Common, normal, uncommon, rare. Like, it's kind of obvious, the star system. We don't really need down the stairs, out front. Torches and cave. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a cave with torches. We don't... That hint isn't really ever going to help me. This is interesting, but I don't know where the network server is, so... Maybe it's in the 46th room. Commissary special orders. This also isn't that interesting to write down. I mean, I guess shovel is interesting. Like, maybe we should always order a shovel there, because I can never find a stupid shovel. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep this written down, but I'm gonna demote it to way down here because maybe I'll want to see it one day, but not right now. 12 major keys. Safes. Office. Technically the bomb shelter has a safe, but I don't know if that's one of the safes that we need to crack. It did have a red letter in it though, I think. And then Christmas tree photo room. I think those are all the safes that I've seen. I don't remember other ones. In theory, there's 8. Okay, so I have no idea how you open any of these, to be honest. Maybe the code is in the room somewhere. Like in the color of the books or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 2, 4. And the hand maybe points at something, or maybe it's just a statue of a hand to confuse you. I don't know what these weird wood things are. Could be like how many cranes there are. Could be anything really. I mean, how would you even know, right? I highly doubt I'm ever gonna figure out this. Like, I'll probably just have to look it up on Google. Because it's just... could be literally anything, right? I mean, it's impossible to know. Okay, more coins. That's neat. We can't get through here because we didn't get a... Oh, did we lock ourselves? Do we have a mailroom? No, we do have security, but we already used the upgrade disc, right? Okay, I think we're just doomed, right? We have coupon book, but that doesn't help us. Not really any reason to go outside, so... I think we're just gonna restart. I think I'm gonna end this episode short because cooking food, it's gonna be done in the middle of the next episode if I start the next episode now. So also I need to check how long it's been since I took the break. But anyways, thanks for watching. Another dead run, GG. Very sad. Plenty of resources, but no north doors. Even though we had a compass, didn't we have a compass that time? Maybe that was a previous run. I don't know, but that's what happens. Thanks for watching. Catch you later, everybody. Bye-bye.